we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Hey guys. Yeah, it's on. Hey guys, a few questions have been popping through about the fuel consumption. It seems to be a very hot topic on the Y62, and obviously towing makes it even worse. I think we pull into caravan parks and the first person someone says to me, oh, you got a Y62, what's the fuel consumption? So I thought I'd just do a really quick video, like a midweek special, but a couple of minutes worth. Just of what our fuel consumption is and what obviously makes it better and worse. So currently on the screen, which you may see on the screen now, it says 23.2 litres, and that is actually lower than the true fuel consumption, and that's because we pulled the battery out the other day, got it replaced because the battery was dead. So now the fuel consumption says 23.2. It actually is about 26. Should I whisper that?
Yes.
26. It is about 26. I have done stints where it's 22 and 24. The machine in here will say about 25 point something, but it's about 26 litres. It just depends if you're getting a wind and if you're getting a tailwind or a headwind or whatever, but things that have made it worse. So as soon as I take the van off, it obviously goes from 26 to about, I think, 18, but we don't drive too much without the van. But tyres will make a big difference, and not only the size of your tyre, but also the pressures that you run. So I've noticed if we run 5 pound pressure, 5 pound lower than what we originally run, get worse fuel consumption. So we run 50 in the rear and 50 in the rear and about 46 in the front, and that seems to be really good for us for tyre wear and also fuel consumption. Another thing that makes a big difference on fuel consumption is this puppy up the top here. So obviously it adds weight to your car. It also adds resistance. So as soon as we put the jerry cans on the roof, I noticed that the fuel consumption slightly went up, and that's because of the wind resistance. The car's pushing harder to get through the wind. What else did I notice? The lift, obviously it's got a lift, maybe a bit higher off the ground, which makes it, I guess, a bit more wind go underneath and slow you down a bit. The main one is tyres, to be honest. Tyres and these jerrys up the top are a killer, but yeah, that's the true reading of the fuel consumption. If people are telling you they're getting 17s and 18s, I don't know what they're doing that I'm not doing. What I have noticed is when you're towing and you're going along the highways, if you can stick under 2,000 revs, about 1,500 revs, that's the money spot there for fuel consumption. So I can knock it down to like maybe 24 or 25 litres, but I drive at 100, I don't drive at 90. If you drove at 90, you may get better fuel consumption. When we're going down the hills, you could probably let your foot off a bit. I don't do that, I just sail on down to 120 and then back it off. Maybe even driving in manual mode might help. We drive in D, or drive most of the time, but if there is a hill coming up, I'll sort of plan for it and scoot up the hill. But I think that's all I've got. If you have any questions about fuel consumption or any tips on how to lower your fuel consumption, please let me know. Obviously the car calculates the fuel consumption, but you can do it at the pump. At the pump is a lot more accurate, and if you don't know how to do that, then I'm about to tell you. So what you do is you fill up the tank completely. When you get to the next destination, you fill it up again, and And what you need to do is you need to divide the number of litres you put in the car divided by the kilometres that you did, and that'll give you a 0.25 or a 0.27, and that's how many litres per 100 that you've used. So, and if it says 0.9 something, then maybe you did the math wrong, or my math was wrong. But yeah, that's the way that you do it if you want it a lot more accurate, because these puppies here, sometimes the computer's out. If you do have bigger tyres like I do, sometimes your rolling diameter is actually different, so you're doing less Ks or more Ks than your actual car says you are. So yeah, keep that in mind. And if you can, yeah, if you got any questions or any tips, or you want to know anything else about the car, just chuck it in the comments below and we'll I'll answer them. If you're interested in buying the car, let me know. It's going to be up for sale shortly. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hit that like and subscribe button down the bottom if you like this, and if you don't like this, then just pretend you do.